No thanks, honey. Hello, my blood blokes and laid-back glasses, and welcome to Thief Simulator, the game that only shows a millionth of the crimes I've committed. You may also be wondering why all of a sudden I'm playing Thief Simulator of all things. Well, it's a combination of being interested in it for years, along with the fact that I wanted to refund that stick fighting game as soon as possible. Screw you, Penny. Where was I? Oh right, buying Thief Sim. Well, I saw the Stealth Vest, and it was the only good thing I could buy, so I gave it a try. Anyways, I've bloated this enough, so let's get into this. Huh, so it was loaded. We start off naming our wonderfully tenacious yet tolerably thick thief. He needs to be something not noticeable and off the grid, so I name him Robert Burgle. And I truthfully state, I am not a robber. I'm just simply a good man trying to make a good job of just so happen to be robbing things. It does not run in the family, I swear. We start our wonderful tale with a fully fledged cutscene. Ooh, fancy. We then meet a man named Vinny, who I think we're gonna be the best friends with, and I grab the crowbar. I then break the fence, and my doltishness gets me caught. So this time I use my peanut, that I call a brain, and sneak in, not going under the light and being completely silent. Hey, Lois. I mean, hey, we got past, cool. Vinny then calls us and tells us that there's some fat dummy dum-dum who left a flashlight on the ground, so I grab it. I then break into my first house. In this game, at least. Anyways, after entering, we go to the kitchen and quote-unquote steal some stuff. We then leave and book it. Oh cool, this is my car apparently. Let's go home. We then see our place, and Jesus, it's a dump. So I go to bed to waste the time, but that's probably normal for you. I'm calling you lazy, and a no-life, if you don't get that. Thank you, I'll be here all night, thanks. Wait, where was I? Oh right, playing a game. When I wake up, Vinny calls me and tells us to use the computer. We go to steal your forum and buy info on the Martin's house. We then go to the car and we're told to go to the pawn shop before visiting Mr. and Mrs. Martin. Once there, we meet Vlad, who I feel like is going to be our bestest of friends. We then finally go to house 109, where I accidentally knock over a sign. Great, that's money I don't want to spend. It's time to go to the back and swiftly break in. In total, from the place I stole 2 saucepans, another old toaster, the house key, and most importantly, an old TV. And after getting home, I sell the TV online and run over another sign. 110 kinda simple. I really shouldn't have gotten driving lessons from Trevor, the radically redneck. Yes, I really like alliteration today, for some reason, I don't know why. Oh look, it's some nice dishes. And we broke them. God damn it, Past Ghosty, you meanie head. Also, we can now unlock the locks now. Thought that would be of interest to you, but I don't know. To actually unlock anything though, I need to buy the DIY simple lockpick and test out on the test lock. It's literally just Skyrim. Anyways, we go to 111 and wait in the parking lot. I injured myself on the door and steal a bunch of things, along with a box with shady contents. I get it, they mean a 12-foot dill. We visited Vlad and now we have $347 to our name. Nice. Now a lot of this game is repeating the same 4 houses over and over, so here's a montage. Hey Vlad, I'm back. I need to sell some stuff. Never mind, I don't need to sell some stuff. Here we are. I have to... So I'm just gonna put that in here. Close the back. get him. Okay, bye Vlad. I hope you have a good time. Maybe visit the family. Here they freaking big lip. Bro, you wearing lipstick, bro. Come right back in. Hey, buddy, I have some stuff for you to buy. Yeah, my green mom is really rich, and it's gonna take me a while to send everything here. Welcome back. We now have $2,889. So I buy a few more DIY lockpicks, a mini electric lockpick, and climbing gloves. Now let's go to 108 since I'm poor again. I climb up and wipe the place. But apparently the police aren't so fond of theft, so I run. Okay, let's go to 107 now to get their jewelry. To borrow, obviously. Okay, let's get out of here. 17 days later, because of a time skip, because 2 montages in a row are boring, later, I finally unlock lockpicking 4, and decide to unlock the glass knife instead of the safe cracking tools. With my new amazing tool, I go to 102, since I still haven't been there for some reason. And after finding their roots and spending a few minutes learning how to use the damn things, we enter and go crazy.
One eternity later.
After getting in my car because of that disappointing house, I ran from the police. Once back home, I learned that I need $2,500, but I only have $766. This is gonna be fun. When I was on the hunt again, I decided to steal from 104, 105, and 106. After parking on the sidewalk, like a good citizen, I go around back and break into 105. Once inside, I steal a lot of random things, but sadly the tenant comes home and calls the police on me. I simply cannot allow that though, so I destroy physics to get away. Not fast enough though, because I got in a car chase with the police, and here's how it went. Oh, so you're finally awake. You really hit it hard, didn't you? Anyways, you're gonna be going to the hospital and then the police precinct to answer for... I don't even know what you did. You did a lot. Jesus. What the hell? Why am I getting pulled over? That's weird. Oh, wait. Who are you? You're not a police officer. Stop right there! After escaping, I go back to 105 and break in and steal their speakers just to spite them. I don't even care about the money for this one. When I was putting the speakers in the back of my car, though, I got racially profiled for a crime I did commit, but that's not the point. I'm really hurt. Please cancel the police on X.com. On the way back home, I visited Vlad and made sure to get the safe cracking tools and test it on the training safe. Afterward, Vinny calls me and tells us to get someone's homework folder from 102. Once there, we open the front fence and I find their roots, so I don't have to go in blind. When I look at the times they are there, I find out that I need to wait. So I go get some in my vroom vroom. Once back, I can enter the kids' room, mini lad style. I then find and open the safe to get out of the place before the parents find out their kid still plays Minecraft with me. Nice. An S tier for sexual assault. At home, we leveled up 3 times, and with all my points, I got electronics 1 and car theft 1. Oh, this is gonna be fun. But not like in the sarcastic way like earlier. It's time to go back to the triplex, specifically 104, to steal their truck, after using the car vibrator 9000 to get in and make my escape. Now let's get out of here. After getting home, Vinny congratulates me and tells me that there's a box on my porch. And when I go to pick it up, I get... Just kidding, but that would have been pretty funny. Now we go to a new neighborhood, and specifically we're going to 204. Once there, I find all the cameras and make a plan. I reach the window and enter. Where I place the box along with stealing everything. These rich bastards don't need. Which so happens to be basically everything. When I get back though, I decide to take apart the truck. So here's a time lapse. Totally different from a montage. I'm creative, right? After that nice calm moment, I sell all the stuff to Trevor, and later, after doing enough to unlock level 2 electronics and car theft level 2, I then get the hacking PDA and night vision goggles, the latter of which I never used. Before going to do my mission, I visited Vlad. Anyways, when I got to 206, I broke in and sneakily sneaked inside using my new hacking PDA. I then hid the camera and grabbed enough stuff to afford my 100 crates of sweet tea. Don't judge me. I then go back to my car, but the stupid NPCs can't get around it, so I have to run from the cops. Sadly, I got caught, but for some reason it glitched. Cool. Now let's re-grab the camera. I have a problem getting caught. Ignoring that, I found a glitch that lets you get over the fence. On my way to get the camera I talked about, but now I'm going to be going around and I'm going to be hiding in the kids' playroom. Which on paper is a lot more disgusting than it is in reality. Luckily there's no children in this game, so it's not weird. Children just don't exist in this universe, because Robert Burgle stole them all. Also, I remember that there are glass cutter sensors. Damn it. Once I finally got in, we go to do the thief part of Thief Simulator. Alright, I got everything now. Let's get out of this hell house. Later, when I was looking for another house to rob, I found 207, where the jobs are good, so I found the perimeter and found a fence that was way too high for me to reach, which is weird. Anyways, I moved on from that and found a fence that I could actually climb, and I entered. I looked around and we found guards and golems. That sounds like a really weird Dungeons & Dragons ripoff. Anyways, besides that, I can't do anything else, so I leave. Later though, I unlocked car theft level 3. When I was home, I bought the car key signal cloner. We're really getting advanced now, aren't we? Vinny calls us and tells me to steal Mr. Torres's car. That's pretty mean. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but still, it's mean. Anyways, once there, I park in a spot and plan out my route. After searching a bit, I found a fence on the back and entered. When I was sneaking and creeping like a little creeper, I used my pole dancing skills to climb the gutter. We're in now. Then, after realizing that the place's owner is literally blind, I start stealing all the stuffs. Afterwards, I use my new devious device to scan his car key through the floor. I don't know how that works, but okay, I guess. Anyways, I open the door and enter his car and make my escape. Along with a new car to dismantle, we also have a new street. We go to house 402. Wait, why did we skip the 300? Anyways, I sneak in and we got to their house and waited. Later, I learned that I'm supposed to go 401, not 402. Damn, that's embarrassing. I then drop down and start looking for the thought. And when I finally found it in the barn, I learned that it is in fact not a link to the free OnlyFans. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Oh, anyways, to get my revenge for them leading me on, we're stealing their generator. Right before they go glamping. Okay, let's get out of here and never come back. After we got home, I unlocked electronics level 3 and bought a $56,000 computer? I better be able to jank off with God's porn collection for that price. We now have to go to 202 to get a painting replica. Jesus, that was a lot of twos. Oh god, it's this house again. Let's Mission Impossible this. I start by entering from the fence and look around to see if there's anything missing, but I get caught. This time I do something different, because I'm not insane. Have I told you the definition of insanity? I hate you! I know. Anyways, do you remember those out-of-reach fences? Well, I have a big brain moment and move my car under it, and it works. Ta-da! Once in, I start marking everything and find out what I need to do with my new playground. Eventually, I make a run for the house and start living the thief's paradise.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a...
After that probable copyright strike, I pack everything up and make my most successful escape. Once home, I got a call from Vinny again, and he told me that this is my last job before I'm free. I'm finally done. I visit Vlad for possibly the last time and tell him that this is gonna be the last of my grandma's inheritance. Okay, let's do this.
Worst summer ever! Hate my life!
We got an S on our last heist. We've really come far from empty houses and old toasters, huh? Even if I'm no longer in debt, I think I can still do the... Oh, hey, it's Vinny.
Great work. Send us the painting on Black Bay, and then we'll be done with you. I promise.
I do it, and since I'm probably not going to be allowed to live here anymore, I pack my stuff up and buy a new place. Oh, Vinny's calling again.
That's it, man. The Lombardis are pleased. Not only is your debt settled, but they told me to leave you with a bonus. Go check by the gate. I think you'll like it.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe it's like 10K or a cool new device. Let's see. That bastard Vinny lied to us. And we're gonna get him back. But we aren't gonna be stupid about this. Let's take what they taught me and use it on them. Before that, let's settle some things. Hey Vlad, I've been lying to you for a long time now. It wasn't my grandma's inheritance. It was... I'm a thief, and I'm in some deep stuff right now, trying to get some revenge on some people. And I want you to stay safe, and I will still be selling stuff to you, but I'm gonna be coming here a lot less often. So I'm sorry. I just want to keep you safe, Vlad. I gave my goodbyes and left. We then had to go to Industrial Road, and now I understand why we skipped the 300s. Vinny didn't want his employers and buddies to get robbed. Let's get into this. I start by running to the front gate, and we enter the site, where I am the most sneaky snoppity to ever snoop. Once I got to the gutter, I climbed it with my hoe powers. Well, we got the shady deals and I snuck away without anyone suspecting a thing. Back in my hideout, I hacked the hard drive and found all of his photos and put them in the evidence box. Now let's get to the account details from 303. We got in there, and with absolutely no issues, I got into the room, got the stuff, and got out. In total, it was pretty clean, unlike your average Discord mod. Anyways, I got a level up and got electronics level 4. We then go to 302, and it's sexing time. Yeah, well, apparently my OBS crashed or something because I played for another hour and did another heist. So I guess there's a non-wanted time skip. I put the pen drive I now have into the evidence box. Now let's go to the explosives at 302. I was literally there, which I guess is nice to be a place to pick up at, I guess. Anyways, this time I opened the gate, but I went to the garage area instead of inside. I then snuck in and stole the not-so-silly putty along with the Laser Marker Pro. Later, I sneaked out of there with my valuables and made a payday. Wait, no. I need a medic bag! I'm dying! Now I have to get the detonator from 301. I don't know why they're apart and what lore significance this has, but okay. Anyways, I open the front gate, but this time, I go to the shipment containers and steal a lot of things. Stuff, and wait, let me look. Contrivance? Sure, why not? Oh, also, we destroyed a piece of ancient history, and yoinked the detonator. I also used my secret thief powers to waddle away at super speeds. Once home, I unlocked the final upgrade, Electronics level 6. Then I checked to see if I could buy the Advanced Hacking Laptop Pro, but I needed another 20k. I hadn't sold my stuff yet though, so I visit Vlad, and after selling everything, I have, drumroll please, enough! I bought it, and now we can do the same thing, but farther. Now let's show the full perfection of our skills. Thank you guys for watching the video. I had a lot of problems with this video because the recording was 16 hours long, unlike the 3-hour recordings that I usually do, and making the script was actually hard to do because I had to make it interesting and it's just a bunch of the same stuff. Jesus, this was hard to do, so please like the video and comment to help in the algorithm and stuff. And if you could help me get monetized, all we have to do is get to 1,000 subscribers, and then the hour thing should fill itself out. So, help. But if not, I'll just be here chilling, killing, and committing pretty crimes. Goodbye.